Just lost the momentum.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
And the starting 11 for Invincibles. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Gabriel plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And a little bit unfortunate, dare I say it.
It's good movement initially to get through on goal. Goes for the chip, but just gets a bit too much on it.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
He's clearly up for this game, but just got that challenge all wrong. He'll have to be careful now.
Quick ball into the area. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Omar Marmoush. Now opening things up. High quality defending. Well, Invincibles showing good width. Oh, the threat is there. For the lead here. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. It'll be a corner. Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, what an incredible game last time out. Probably one of the best performances that I've seen. If he's half as good today, it's going to be a long 90 minutes for that back line.
Well, a good effort, but majestic goalkeeping there. Gravenberg. And now Henry. It comes to absolutely nothing. Did look like a free kick. A concession of a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Mariona. Oh, good idea. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And the Invincibles with the ball again. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Neto trying to connect, but how well he did to react in that manner. And in with a real chance. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They keep going. Could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a foul there. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. So over the line and a throw-in. Omar Marmoush. Oh, big chance. Oh, he's got to it. chance.
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And covering tremendous ground here. Now in a more than decent position. And they might forge ahead. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. Intelligent defending. Gaia. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Really getting stuck in. And threading it through. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Grafenberg. Nearly at the break then. And the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though.
Opportunity. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Intercepted effortlessly. Well, a joy to watch.
Yeah, lovely quick feet there.
Olise. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Nordi Mukiele. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Invincibles looking dangerous. Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now. If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. That's a good pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Teammates available. To put them in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Grimaldo. And take it away. Invincibles regaining possession. Difficult to stop him. And flying forwards here. Oh, reacted so quickly. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Linets Berenstein. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Decent pass. Keeper getting the touch. And problem solved for now.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Not unlucky, perhaps, to be denied. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Could be a chance to break. And in with a real chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
Thierry Henry. Good movement. Now, does she mean business? And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
So a personnel change then.
Well, it looks like a change in strategy here. I think now they're looking to win the ball back high up the pitch. Their starting positions are much more advanced. It's just whether they can be clinical when the chances do come their way.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, how about this? 4-3. Determined defending. And passing it through. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. So a corner. Let's see if Invincibles can use it effectively.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit, but can they find the equaliser? It's a big opportunity, this.
Big chance! And he got to it fairly easily.
Well, it does look like they've changed tactics a bit here. It's a strong position that they've moved themselves into. It's pretty clear that the plan's to win the ball back in their own defensive third, break quickly, and then catch their opponents unaware. They've certainly got the pace for it.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. They're still pressing for a goal here. Oh, chance! Late drama here. Level one. More incredible scenes. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Splendid challenge that.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And so into the final 5 minutes. Nicolo Savona. So a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Beautiful pass. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
That is tackling of the highest order. Grimaldo. Oh, what a save! Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. He'll have a go here. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Let's see about the delivery. Oh, not safe yet. And that is offside. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but with a slightly advanced central midfield player whose job it is to support and run beyond the strikers. The other midfield players are compact, so the fullbacks will be asked to break forward at the right time.
Oh, breezing past him. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Bellingham. Good-looking move. A good and fair challenge. Marquisio. Flowing here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a clear foul. And support available. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bellingham. An effective challenge. Might lead to a chance. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Could be dangerous. There's the shot. An alert reaction to tip it over. Who can they pick out? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. This for the lead. And he's fired it against the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Really good ball there. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And a throw-in forthcoming. Infringement spotted. Oh, read it really well. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Joe Bellingham. Really getting stuck in. Decent pass. Henry's opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And the referee playing advantage. Joe Bellingham. He'll take it away. He won the ball. She has teammates around her. Huge block. Will it be a goal? Another one. It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. That is a magnificent run. Takes aim. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Mariona. On to Caicedo. A real opening now. Oh, fully stretched. And over it comes. Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Could be a chance to break. And losing possession. Shaping to shoot. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And there's the delivery. Well, no real accuracy and easy for the keeper. Joshua Zirkzee. Real chance. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Suddenly they have possession. Olise. Oh, breezing past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Oh, great defending. And the whistle is sounded for half... Teams back in position, second half underway. Joshua Zirkzee. And possession changing hands. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they could illegally stopping the attack. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Good through ball. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, threat averted. Oh, good-looking run. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Nathan Tella. And cutting it out. Mariona. Played into the centre. And problem solved for now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Tella. An effective challenge. Promising pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Will it open up? Oh, that's a fine save. And they will make the change now. Corner coming up. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Waited well. Can she put it away? Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Just a matter of thumping it away. And a clever piece of defending. Tella. And passing it through. And Henry might be in. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Crucial piece of defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. An alert piece of defending. Incisive ball. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
A real struggle to contain him. Spot on with that tackle. Vincent Kompany. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Lovely weight. The crossbar got in the way. And cleared away.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Opportunity for Thierry Henry. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations...
Error by the keeper. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, clear penalty, and the caution is well deserved.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. We're inside the final 15 minutes. Holding on to it.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now being very composed at the back, playing a lot of short passes. But if they lose possession, they'll certainly be in trouble.
Claudio Marchisio. Shaping to shoot. And a nick there. Corner. Corner kick played in. And conceding the throw-in. And cutting it out.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
And showing fine vision. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Oh, breezing past him. Slight miscue in the final third. Oh, great piece of individual skill. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Plenty of support here. Giving it a go. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, that should boost his confidence. Opportunity here. And the keeper getting right behind it. Now, how about the short corner? And a very good challenge. Advantage played. The referee has decided. Now will he pay the price for that? And dismissed from the game. Red card indeed.
And it's going to alter their game plan. Not what they wanted.
Oh, managing to beat him. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
And that will be all for this game. Defeat And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the starting lineup for the Pirates. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Rafinha starts with Pedro Nieto out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. An encouraging move from the Pirates. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. And danger averted. Well read. Mariona. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, is there to be a response from the Pirates now? That's what they need. Carlos Alberto. Wahi. Now with De Rossi. Good through ball. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Marcelo. De Rossi. Here's Essien. Carlos Alberto. Eyeing an opening. And there it is, penalty. And now to level the game. And confidently converted. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Grafenberg, and moving it forward. A good vision there. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. El Yawahi. And the Pirates finding space on the flank. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And that is how to beat your opponent.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Possession regained by the Pirates. El Yawahi. Oh, he's lost possession.
Well, the fans aren't happy. They think they should have a penalty. The noise has gone up a level now.
Decent idea. Can he get them level? And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Oh, read it really well. And Pirates moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Mariona. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This could be the equaliser. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely. You've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Caicedo. And intercepted it. Rafinha. Well anticipated. Collins. Jones. On to De Rossi. Marcelo. Rafinha. Throw-ins given. Well, it was cut out easily.
Oh, you've got to do better than that.
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Omar Marmoush. Just straying offside. Wahi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Big chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And he read it well defensively. Mariona. And he's through here. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Grafenberg. Joshua Zirkzee. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Zirkzee. Could pull one back here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. But into the keeper's gloves. Good work from the Pirates to win the ball back. Crossing possibilities. Oh, good idea. Can he put it away? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, the Pirates really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here.
Chance here. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Wahi. Committed challenge. Oh, good-looking run. Excellent vision. What a save. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Possibilities for them to counter. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, giving the ball away. He's in behind. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Nicely weighted ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Steffi Jones. Oh, given away. Is it going to be? Oh, and in! How about... this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Griezmann's through ball. Really vital interception here. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Promising attack, this. But really sticking to their task defensively. It is to be a throw-in. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Caicedo. Griezmann. Top-class defending. Lionel Messi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rafinha. Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, watch how she lifts her head up, spots the run perfectly, and the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
De Rossi. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. A very good tackle. Through on goal. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever... likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, there to intercept. Konate. On to Caicedo. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a fine stop and more important. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Well-timed tackle. And passing it well. The emphasis very much on attack. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he has options available. Counter-attacking possibilities. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chance to play it in. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And just like that, broken up. And that is the final score here, and it ends in... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. How do you see this one going?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
So off and running here, the first half underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 of sorts, with the number 10 providing support to the two strikers. I imagine those fullbacks will become more like wing-backs too, as they support the attack in transition.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Lilian Thuram starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the lead striker today is on. Opportunity here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chance for Henry. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Is the chance on here? Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Mariona. Can they set up a chance? And going for pure... from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Mariona. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Take it away. Opportunity it is. And holds on to it confidently. And teammates around him. It's a weighted pass. Oh, a superb save. Clearing is away. And that's incisive play from Thierry Henry. Surely can't miss. He had to score, and he does. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Neves. On to Pedri. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, good idea. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Showing a great defensive instinct. Omar Marmoush. Just straying offside. Pedri. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Mariona. This could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Lilian Thuram. And credit due, a good intervention. Nice looking pass. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nice looking move, this. This could square the game. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Able to skip past his man. Pedri. And Rashford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Theo Hernandez. And flying forward here. Intercepted effortlessly. Quick counter could be on. Mariona. On to Pedri. Wasteful from the Raptors. Oh, good idea. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Not smooth in possession.
Well, it's been all the visitors in terms of possession. The passing has been good in the defensive and the middle areas, but once the ball gets into that final third, there's just no creativity, no risks are being taken, and you just feel they need to pick up the pace to get themselves back into this.
Absolutely, and looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Henry. Trying to plot a route. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, misjudged that one.
Yeah, that's poor quality, that.
And that's a crucial save to bail himself out.
Yeah, it was a moment of carelessness, but credit to him for the recovery.
And there the move ends for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Teams back in position, second half underway. Zirkzee. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Plenty of support here. Oh, mischievous! An alert reaction to tip it over. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. That was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Perfect challenge. Decent position. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Linette Berenstein. Henry, genuine chance. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, he had to be booked as well, didn't he?
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Willian Pacho. Theo Hernandez. There to take it away.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Nordi Mukiele. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Attacking with vigour. Fine pass. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Good angle for the cross. Henry. And the keeper there to deal with it. Potential danger here. But the danger averted for now. Claudia Pina. Well, that is asking to be booked. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. That's a lovely ball. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Mariona. Now with Messi. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Quick counter could be on. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Lionel Messi. Loriente. Couldn't keep it. And pressing expertly. Able to skip past his man. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. 15 minutes left for play. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. That's a good-looking ball. Griezmann. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And roaming free here. And a long way out. And foiled by the post. And off the post that time. That's a good-looking ball. Showing good defensive judgment. Oblak needs to get rid of it quickly. João Neves. Illegally stopping the attack. Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
Will it happen for them? The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped.
And he's broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary. Really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Possession given away, unfortunately. And tremendous individual skill. Couldn't keep the move going. Oh, good vision. Henry, can he put it away? Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, big chance! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And here's the starting 11 for the Senators. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Fernando Torres. Can he score? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Action underway once more. And the onus is very much on the Senators to come up with the right response here. Joshua Kimmich. And an astute piece of defending. Could be threatening. Oh, could finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. 2-0 now, and back underway. Nuno Mendes. Had a chance to whip it in here. Well shown inside. Running with confidence. Will it go in? A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Mendes. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there. Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
That's a high-quality pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Joshua Zirkzee. The ball with Luka Modric. Crosses out. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And tremendous individual skill. Ball retention so important. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Henry. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, this could really help the cause. And now Henry. And the chance slips away.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, he's certainly not alone. Strong challenge. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Zirkzee. Henry. And it's opening up. Corner given. Delivering it. Good work from Senators to get the ball back. And possibilities here. Opportunity. Super chance. He had to score, and he does. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. And a throw-in forthcoming. Modric with options around him. Fernando Torres. Nicely timed tackle. Effective on the flank. Can he score? Oh, bad place to lose it. Takes aim. Taken by the keeper without any fuss.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Omar Marmoush. Couldn't keep it. What can he do with it now? Well, a stylish moment. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, the attack petered out. Good conditions for the counter. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And we will have just one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Senators have left themselves with a steep mountain to climb in the second half. Opportunity. Can't miss. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Jérémy Doku. Oh, big chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Frimpong. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Surely. Determined defending.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And look at this. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And a clever piece of defending. And getting the better of a marker. And caught by the keeper. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. And he did well to cut it out. And he's through here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, we can see it again. He picks the right option, he rounds the keeper, and then he keeps his composure to finish it off well.
Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Will it go in? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Plenty of support here. Promising pass. Another perfect position to read it. Strong challenge. And space available inside. Henry. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Well, they've changed the way they're playing here. I think the message from the manager has been to win the ball high up the pitch. They'll be hoping to create some chances playing that way. I'm certain of that.
Must be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Free kick is what's been given. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But the danger averted for now. And teammates around her. Looking for the right angle. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. "15 minutes left for play. A real struggle to contain him. And threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. And the keeper did well to get there first. Caicedo. He's in with a chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Very effective pass. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Number 8, Christian Pulisic.
Moises Caicedo. This looks more than decent. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Magnificent defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Mukiele. Strong bit of pressing. And the Senators doing well to win it back. And he has options available. Oh, in with a chance. Chance still there. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Trying to open them up. Fantastic ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Just the challenge that was required. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, you